Hey guys, this is Elephant about and welcome back to another video. And as you guys know that I have been reviewing the Canon PowerShot SX50 HS all this time. One thing stuck in my mind, and that was, is this camera really good for wildlife photography and birding, because it has a longer telephoto zoom actually. So I wanted to see if it is really good. Then I went outside and then tried to take some shots of some birds. And here is the first shot. You could see that it's a beautiful bird sitting on the electric pole, and it has come out really well. The batteries come out. The camera is perfectly focused on to that bird, and the background is not blurred because I was using auto mode. And if someone uses the program mode on that camera, I can tell you that this photo could have turned out pretty much awesomely, because of the fact that this camera can handle ISO settings. The adjustment of ISO settings is handled by this camera. Now let us moving on. Let us see at the image of this pigeon, which was standing on the parapet wall of a roof, and this one is too good too. The optical zoom of this camera was completely used while taking this photo. Not just that, but the camera was also halfway the digital zoom on this camera. So looking at this image, it could be said that this image is also wonderful. Although I want to tell you before proceeding further that all these images cannot be cropped and printed into large screens because of the fact that the cropping is of not that quality and the image tends to get blurred. But taking image still a bigger size, still a normal king size photo can be printed with this one. Now moving on further, and we'll see the tree. It's an awesome tree, and this tree was taken photo with 50x optical zoom, and it turned out really well. Although there is a kind of a lot of noise in this image, and you also note that these all images have been adjusted so that it fits to the side of mine, so the real quality may not be visible until you zoom the camera, until you zoom the window of your video to the extent, and also watch the video in high quality. Currently I am shooting in 720p. Now let us move on and see the conclusion, if it is worth using or not for wildlife photography and birding. One thing I want to say, it is a pretty awesome camera, and you can definitely use it for filming the birds, for taking photographs of the birds, if you are going to a forest and want to take some wildlife photographs. The telephoto zoom on this camera really helps, and it's not even heavy. You could just take the camera and then search for the whatever bird animal you want, and then zoom it to that position and take a snapshot. It is better to have a tripod, because at longer zooms this camera tends to produce a lot of shake, so it is required to have a great tripod with you. A monopod will be a game changer. So I hope this video was helpful, and in my conclusion, this camera is very perfectly matchable for the needs of wildlife photography and birding. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video.